welcome back and to another edition of the Sport Talk Live as we bring you trending news stories inside this sports show. Today I deal with Josman and Petros, then we'll say hi to Ona later. But I just want to some of the issues we'll discuss. We go look at the recent performance of Leon Stars as they pick up 4 points now then last two World Cup qualifier matches against Djibouti and Burkina Faso. Well, we'll look at the way forward and waiting next from now. And also inside the show today, um, we just got a sad news that one of Sierra Leone coach we happen for be Coach Kaloga. We play a great role in the world of football inside Salon as be very influential in the game for both male football and female football, and also coach at top level of few of the national teams. Them serve as coach. Bidon pass away. Well, after a battle with long illness, we go um throw light on in life as a coach and as a Easter Lions fan as an Easter Lions fan. All right. Also, inside the show today, we go look at the Premier League, the Leon Rock Premier League, as Rangers don't clinch the league title uh, for the third time in 3 seasons. And kudos and congratulations to the management. Well, we'll go look at some of the reason behind the success and why waiting now the next step for the club and looking ahead of the league and as the league still some matches then the way for play, but we go look ahead waiting next for the other clubs them, how for how them for approach Rangers and try for pull the title that they had. Maybe probably next season teams go stand up. But for now, Rangers dominate and they win the league. Well, also, Sierra Leone gymnastic team being get for excel inside the World Championship where they go na Azerbaijan and then win 20 gold medals for recent sport teams the way they go, they don't be one of the best. We don't put such performance. And few days ago, inside Paralympics competition within England, I think that's the qualification process for the Paralympics games in France. Well, one of the Sierra Leonean athletes the way go being get silver medal prize. So this all inside the show today plus Heroes. We go bring to you as the Euro go start also. We go look at that. But we not come for today because we get the sad news and it really sad to we all. Coach Kalo got a very nice smile. Let's start with you, Josma. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure and greeting to all viewers.
Petros, happy birthday, the birthday man.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me in this wonderful live show. And I just want to say a big thank you to all the followers and viewers we left them time and wish me happy birthday. I really appreciate them. As the host we now we see you for this wonderful platform. Magdalena already stated that this now the few topic we they can discuss once they at least on ourselves there down there for share the life for the other people in back get access for what Twitter is trending news we happen presently, both locally and internationally. Thank you and stay tuned to this wonderful live show.
Right, thank you, Petros, and thanks, Josman, for that. As we move on with the show, if you they watch me from Instagram, we welcome as well. And we also they reach you now we YouTube channel. So we they reach you every side. Stay tuned for more information and we they bring you the show straight from we studios now Sydney and we studios now Freetown from the man them home. All right, let me start. Josman, we wake up this morning and unfortunately, first last week we get information say one of we top coach in the country where Nadi Nana be the current coach for Bantal FC don't pass away. But later people be refute the news and say no, he's sick bad. But unfortunately today don't give up the ghost and we want for pray for him, may God give am good road. As a journalist, we be done the work na the field. What's in interaction where you get with Abdullah Kaloga by and now you go remember him?
Well, now a big loss to the football family, being that now somebody we don't contribute a lot despite an issue we get when we deal with the female players we spark up and also be hit in career. But as somebody where it don't impact knowledge, it don't expose a lot of players into the football arena. Coach Kaloga na one coach we before he go look for make it dinner your team because he gets a huge experience and of course we get love and passion for football and always they stand firm for make the same team with the coach able for do it to a standard where everybody go look or any other players go look for can play and join in team. Aki call when he come and join Bantan Football Club when are one of the newly teams into the ongoing Leo Rock Premier League. He find out say Bantam being that now a newly team, but then do extremely well. And you look at just imagine you get a lot of other big teams them we don't get into the Premier League for quite a long time. You will make mention of the Easter Lions, the mighty Blackpool, the Uloledian, the Woosumsters, all of them big names in the Bow Rangers, despite Bow Rangers already don't win the competition. But Bantak, you remember when they were in at the first leg, they're one of the teams in the Premier League where they compete with big names. They just imagine team will just graduate and SF they're among the teams where structure in terms of organizing the players because one of the challenge where most of the teams now the Leo Premier League they face a challenge now because of the welfare of the players not to that much consider because if you want to see most of the teams that we will see now the Leo Premier League they compete with other teams then because the welfare of the players now a priority because if you check na Salon at the country where we find ourselves, most of the players the way they play football do not get any other thing wey they do. They just depend on football. So you find out say Bantam, when you be able to Bantam, but they do extremely well. Even coming to the second phase, also they do extremely well. As a stand now, Bantam Football Club, the second at the Leo Premier League. You understand? And even when if it remain 4 or 5 matches or 6 matches for Bow Rangers, when then we just need draw or a win, Bantan now one of the football teams where they compete. If they will win straight of then 5 or 6 matches, if Bow Rangers for me lost 4 or 5 or 6 matches, and then like if from unfortunate for win the league, but it's rather unfortunate. Right now we don't see Bow Rangers already don't be crowned as a champion. But Coach Kalgola now is somebody we due to in legacy or things that we don't do into football. I think we hope for get voices of our players or coaches that we don't do into the game, waiting to be the voices of when the middle with Kaluga or waiting at the impact we be on create into the football family because I do believe say there's a lot of players or players them where they are bored with Coach Kaluga self done playing a role for improve their skills, for improve, for see our best, then go take football. Say now it's something we can able for use and take care of your family. If you see a big loss to the football family, and we pray that let God get a good road and make the entire family take it. But you don't do
All
extremely
right.
well into the football.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, of course. I meet Coach Kaloga around 2008-9 when I be dey go look Premier League na stadium. So I no be even know say na coach. So we sit down dey look game na be Easter Lions old Edward. Yeah. Then tell them they not being they into the coaching business but be dey doing course. And we talk, he say whose team they support. I tell her the team where they support. He say I say I come all the way step okay watch the game. From there we become friends, you know. Say I can be journalist now. I say, oh yeah, we don't see this in you. Say you like sports because for let you know, Uma, you dey come on tempo, you dey go watch game, and it tells how much you get passion for sport and football. So it's very nice, and we work couple of time. Now one of the people that way, if I invite people that for kind of in a radio, then disappoint me. It no go ever disappoint me because even if na half an hour to the show, I call them. It be dey around that Kintomi, yeah, they come. he must come. If you see don't give you what say the come, they can. So it feels sad. Yeah, sometimes we get misunderstanding on issues and all, but may God give am good good. Petros, what's in your memory of Coach Kaloga?
Yeah, Coach Kaloga, na a very, very good person in terms of the footballing aspects, both male and female at the country. Now, possibly don't play a tremendous role in both the male and female lives when it comes to football. And now household name na Kinsom community. So we will mention about Kaloga, now a person where another way around even to in community well known in terms of football. So we don't can get this kind of sudden news. I feel say this that a very, 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 very big news for the football family, both local and one day within the diasporas as well, because one way or another impact don't try immensely for self best and go instill more football system for people and we than they as well at the diaspora. Yeah, it bring me memory back where you made mention of Kaloga, we not the reject interview at all. So now one key thing that the way I remember, but this kind of person. I remember when the league we they start the ongoing Leo Premier League or the previous Sierra Premier League, the 2022-2023 season, we say one gets some coaching the intake on the preparation of the league. So me and Josman the Simple Man here in this program, be go now Edwards, doing it and they be the coach all Edudan Football Club. So we be get intake and pre-match take on how we get for set up in information for the teams there we go play ahead. Anytime we go now Edwards field for ask Kaluga for interview before ever, even if they did at the training, and he left the training, come about to the interview, then after he go back. Because a person will believe in the media and a person will like the media as well. Starting from the League Premier League, we Bantam Football Club be promote. That unfortunate, I not be going na McKinney, but we will be there stay closer. On Sunday, I left all my busy schedule. I go pom na Kintom, Kittyfield, because na in charge of the Kittyfield area. Ever since the power be in charge, be don't die. Na Kaloga be in charge. So I left all the way me house. I go na Kintom, Kittyfield, for go do a one-on-one interview with Kaloga as in team will be the coach from Division 1 at Bantam Football Club that relegates. What do people and we expect? You know, it's so surprised for me at least the man left all the things they do. He come and respond to me. We do the interview peacefully and we go back home peacefully. So now one key thing we have to say, I remember about this man here, where at any time as we as a journalist come to her for interview, I let her sleep in the car and go grab and take the interview. May his soul rest in perfect peace and we thought and prayer be with in Pekin where he left, where people like he called Balak and in Umabak where he left as well. We thought and prayer go do with one. And one key thing where I remember about this late man here, where Bantam Football Club be they unveil him as the head coach, where them be invite. One key thing where this man is another unveiling is a Bantam Football Club don't win the Division 1. They will come back to the League Premier League. They not go compete for win the league, but they go make sure say then they in the first second for go into the CAF Confederation. And now waiting we see so now in the happen. If the FA Cup not for be play, if East Lions for be go to the CAF assistance now, Bantam Football Club for be don't go because assistance now it remain only 3 points for they become in the second position of the lower Premier League. So the man be stand to in word na word and waiting be say now the unveiling now in so they happen presently. So may so rest in peace and may in bosom be always remember in Father Abraham.
All right, thank you, Petros. Well, we will bring updates about the arrangement for burials and all. Stay tuned to the page for that. And later on, we will bring you Coach Kaloga in past interviews there with we and some of your achievements as a coach. Like I say, a coach many clubs, a coach first of all now Easter Lions speaking, I would say because a coach Lions, he support them as a fan, and Edwards, Bantal, FC Wansin, female football under 20, even in the men's team, I think he was one of the coach for either under 20 or under 17 at one point. Joseman,
Maybe
correct
to
me
the
if I'm
open
wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, home based team as well. So it was
Yeah, yeah.
in that top level of coaching at the country. Very influential coach. They call five coaches without mentioning names. So he did his best, and
Yeah.
it's time. So God that God give it and take her back. All right, guys. Shout out
Yeah.
to um Randall all the way from China. I'm a Chinese party of Manchester United. You know, I my own mentor. I admire so much in this media landscape as well. Actor as well. You know. Um, yeah, Randall. Thanks for say I. You kangaroo party there. I'll play school when they come. The kangaroo they all do hide. They don't go hide inside bush. Okay. All right, guys on Facebook, keep sharing the live and let we continue. Now we go can talk about other issues. As always, the gymnastic team, when a couple of young athletes them, being able to travel to Azerbaijan and compete inside the championship where then go Sierra Leone be end up for return with 20 gold medal. They be return with 20 gold medals, where be very, very much good for the country because of recent times, easy so. But like we said, the sports that we then can ignore, we then can neglect, we then not can buy tickets for, and I always can go put the country in flag high and make we proud. So gymnastic don't toe the line of cricket, beach volleyball and other sport there where he always make Salon proud. Petros, as we dey see the young man there, you get other athletes that way older than they were, but you see gymnastic now sports way don't they go. I remember where Coach Anna go do the course na China, they take there for a couple of years and then he return back home. When he come, just full on, but he make sure say he implement what he learn and do like today with a see results. I don't know if now in charge of this team, but he come and train couple of other people where themselves now don't feel confident for go out and compete. Not only participate but compete. 20 gold medals, that's huge.
Exactly, that's my usual for the country as well. As I said earlier on, some of the sporting disciplines where athletes they try tremendously for the country, now them always they can neglect, and this don't be a good result for the government and the Ministry of Sports. For the athletes, them pay a high time, and the sporting association and way they go out there and come out with the green, white, and blue in a higher level. Yes, the gymnastic association we don't go into the second challenge in Baku, Azerbaijan for Selbest, then go compete. But before that, we don't see the preparation, don't be the go na Sierra Leone, where then be the train na the beach area. One so key challenging way I feel say we be the get, and one good thing for Salomon way I feel say we're very, very much talented now that we know they get a good training facility for take part in international level. But when you go out there, apart from football, we do go and perform and do well, Magdalena. While you take that factor into cognizance record, as it starts now, we only get the renovations of the national stadium where so many sporting disciplines be the day and take part. But as it starts now, some of the other sporting disciplines winning in the country, we not get a good facility for lay at least then train. But we don't go international level, we go see, then go get the level best for self best the green, white, and blue go day in the higher peak. And I waiting gymnastic don't show you so that don't be a great and a good result for the country as well. For let's see all segments of it be train na beach for the second challenge na Baku, the capital city in Azerbaijan, and come out with a 20 gold medal for the country. That's really, 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 really huge. And I feel say it's another item for the government of Sierra Leone to the Ministry of Sports and for Selbest, then go pay and give their eyes and support to the other sporting disciplines that we, I feel say, they do well when it comes to international level for Selbest, Sierra Leone, go there in that higher peak. So just want to give congratulations to all the participants them and to all the technical directors them and to the PRO for this wonderful sporting discipline, Barry Alphabari, for letting them go now Baku the 30th of May and come back into the 5th of June for Selbest, then go there in this wonderful, wonderful higher peak. So the next sporting discipline that I feel say they do well, and it's item we as a Sierra Leone for the behind the sporting disciplines there for Selbest who back also will give a little support for them boys there, go there and then good and the level peak. Yeah, then participants there they don't go and represent Sierra Leone, one key thing where I feel say we missed out. That when they go come, forget them back, they pay them or waiting they forget them, that could be a good go. So it's end time now. We call some big sporting directors them and stakeholders them for at least if you then participants there or then technical team here don't go and represent Sierra Leone, make them go get the money where they deserve peacefully and make Alala no go take place at all. Because within they don't count so I feel say now a good history and a good one for Sierra Leone and for the sporting disciplines itself where gymnastic.
All right, good one for Sierra Leone and gymnastic. I'm kind of jealous of the two young men them were part of this team because they don't win gold medal before me. But anyway, maybe I go begin train gymnastic, but me bone all strong now. Josman, Yusef don't they follow the sports. We know how they start, They start for they do demonstration during boxing, they spot them, back in the days, or when they can get them political rally there with the big parties at the rally, they see gymnasts then come, then demonstrate. But later, people like Coach Anna take say this will for take to another level and make the sport way for be as a big sport in the world. We see the causeway we go do, you get a scholarship for go study in China, and now they don't begin gain benefit from the sport by not only go represent the country but also return with something back home.
Yeah, I want to say kudos to Coach Anna. Okay, call at that time we not be get the for make a breakthrough into this job. And when they can organize meeting at different occasion them, you can see them, you try for bring them picking their heart together and can display or showcase their talent. I think people can really appreciate them because it involve a lot of skills and decide way they can display their talents there. Now decide where if you fall down there or you drop, it can lead to other thing where you neck go broke, your hand go broke. See, they try to tell you the challenges that we don't go through for over 10 or 15 years now. I don't they follow them. And in a country like Sierra Leone, we get a lot of talent, but involve a lot of passion for making able for make a breakthrough because it's really not easy. And from outside in the train, I can remember at the Siaka Stevens Stadium, I didn't normally they on the train, understand? And now we see the habilitation or innovation where they're ongoing at the Siaka Stevens Stadium. So I just imagine from outside them on the train and different venue them or different sports them where they're on the train for see how best them participate or compete into this competition. But again, I think they're not they face a lot of challenge for a very, very, very long time. Even you talk about political rally, just imagine all and challenges that when they face too. When big politician them, you understand, we they can campaign, we they try for go bring people in for make them able for vote for them or convince people in. Then they use them people there as well for showcase the talent at the Sierra TV Stadium. Just imagine we get over 30,000 spectators working in at them points in the big dignitaries, government officials, we they non the rights for CC, they support them. But then say people are don't they go watch them people there when they showcase the talents. I can remember at one time even past or the former president, even the current president, all on the watch them when they can display their talent. But they still they face challenge or forget support from the government. But again, I can just think around how then sporting discipline or if then sporting discipline can write to the Ministry of Sports with regard then calendar of activity because when you write to the Ministry of Sports or the National Sports Authority, you dey give you calendar of activity, which means say you activity that we get for go participate in national or internationally. So from that, the Ministry of Sport and those we concerned can able for go through calendar of activity and through from what you don't say that's now 4 or 20 or 15 athletes they go out there for go represent Salona international competition. So from that the government can able for watch say large sports so amount of money. But I can remember during the days of Paul Kama, say most of the time and the people just focus on the national team because at the national team or the Star they give the highest money. I can remember at that time also doing Paul Kama, we get other sporting discipline where they do extremely well, like the volleyball, the basketball. And basketball, despite we talk about the gymnastics, but basketball and one sporting discipline, when are one of the most decent and discipline na the world, because you see you hardly for see somebody where they play basketball in a school. No, you see so. So look, you look at this sporting discipline, they don't face a
especially
challenge.
especially in a
See,
salon.
yeah, seriously, they don't face challenge seriously. So, but again, how best we as journalists can able for bring this news to the people of this country, bring the attention, say, or the government as a whole, say these are other sporting discipline we serve they do extremely well. Whatever little competition or big competition when they go participate, they need for the give them support. Like Petros make mention again. We dey see athletes or sporting discipline where they will represent salon and international competition. But I will tell you, most of the time, I would say it can be fake promises in a sense, because how is somebody don't go give himself, he don't go risk himself. Just imagine, oh, they fly, jump, pack on herself. During that time, they pack on herself, so something happen. Casuality, you understand? But again, they will not return back to their country for let them give them the money, then go work at it. It will take them 6, 7 months, years. You understand? Sometimes at the end of the day, all of them think they're not happy. But this now we need for celebrate them. You understand? This now TV them for take them at TV. You understand? Take now a particular a venue where them they make people know say yes, these are people that we for recognize for a great achievement, because 20 gold medal, imagine, you understand, and then a huge something where we need for celebrate. But again,
Yeah.
I want to say kudos to the coach, because I can remember no more than small occasion when they can call her, you understand, when a woman for put boy picking and girl picking together, we not really easy, not really easy to be honest. No, not
Yeah.
easy.
Congratulations to the gymnastic team. Like Josman say, I know say if na Leon Star we win medal, so or cup. So tell them forget the holiday. This they don't need holiday, but what una for do? Una celebrate them the way that they expect. Cause it's not easy for go represent your country and other person inside. You come out there with 20 gold medals and you come, you not superstar, but nobody not recognize you, nobody not give the attention. Although I see NSA don't congratulate them, the National Sport Authority, but that's not enough. Let we give them the kind attention with them. Now one get qualification or qualify salon turnover. Everybody go outside. Now we got people don't go
Make
win medal. I don't
we
it
make
not
clearly
equal.
from the provinces taken off it.
Yeah, yeah. It not equal. We know say the love not equal. We get great passion for football, but also the small sport the way they do well, or they recognize them, make them get waiting there for get themselves. You know go pay them like Leon Star, but give them something, let them self benefit. So at least the family gonna say what to picking them they do. Now I mean most times of family not let them picking do sports them, other sport there, because they know they see the benefit. The only benefit pass them take you travel out of salon and you go make way for yourself. Otherwise, you go there salote, you dey do their sport there, then go couch, you go couch, you nothing. Because at the end of the day, you not get paid. So it's very difficult. As Josman they talk about basketball, we go turn your attention to basketball now. But before that, Eddie Grande asks, yes, it has been confirmed. So Coach Kaloga don't pass away after we battle with some strange illness, and probably we go bring update later on the page about the plans for the burial. But as we talk about basketball, Jishno, you mentioned Josman talk about the intelligence, the composure and the kind of athletes they know that they downgrade the other athletes, because even if you go in cricket, you get lots of people who qualify. In cricket, you get soldiers, police officers, lawyers now, and cricket also now one of the intelligence sport, because a lot of people that we play they then go top school, like the Prince of Wales, the Edwards, the grammar school for the male them and the female them as well, because the sports based more are Western. But again, when you look at basketball, you look at the competition and the composure of the athletes them. To Shiba Mohamed Koroma, within at the screen. Now one of the players the way you don't go left out. I can remember 10, 12 years ago when he be in top grade in salon basketball, you go left for see touch where they play. Let's say they be there, you get a Yao Min. They all be there different clubs there, and then can form their own club. When a club of young people them Archibald Red Flames, Archibald Red Flames be the coach by Coach Issa. I don't know if now still the coach them. Coach Issa was also a young basketball enthusiast and a coach where he take Archibald Red Flames. He can challenge the old clubs there like YSC, the Canon Royals, the Canon, the Kennedy Nets, all them clubs then it can dominate them free to Lakers, and it win trophies with these guys. I will understand say one of them be done pass away also in Asami. They be getting squad where them play basketball, but it decide say for push and go improving education outside the country, but as well not forgetting basketball. And now you don't graduate. We want to congratulate you, Tosh. And me, I watch you when you play basketball. I know, I know how good you are. Everybody watching at the team at that time, and you quality in the game powerful. After Trevor, one player will be the admire alongside Yao Ming. I think Yao Ming in the America now, but Petros, in terms of athlete development and education wise, what thing are you take about people like Toshiba and all?
Yeah, them people are great people where I feel say them go there as a great example for athletes them when they in the country or athletes them when I Sierra Leoneans them when they do and the diaspora for learn greatly from them people here. You know, you can play something like a sport without you being educated. Sports maybe not for the main time, but where you educate and get that kind of something there in you way go day life after the sport. I feel say it could be a great version for you so far in our society. Yes, this now one person we don't try immensely for the basketball associations na the country. As you already mentioned, a person we be there, be the play and get the kind of quality way person forget so far. And this kind of person, they watch way they play without admire you know, the Trevor and the rest and all. So when you get this kind of opportunity, you go out there, you grab them, you utilize them to yourself. So for other people or other sporting athletes them where they come up, where they look up to, then great example there. I feel say it's item for them, not only for admire them, but for watch them footstep and carry the mantle where I feel say them myself beyond the carry where them be they pick their way. I feel say they want them for day as well. So the basketball associations and the cricket association or other athletes them way they pursue the sporting associations them and likewise educate themselves. I feel say I want to give them a big kudos as to the young man here we don't already empower itself a big kudos to them and I feel say him back go out there and come and at least nurture some people and where they want to be part of the association because basketball now one kind of sporting associations where at least it begin from the school level, from the primary school level. Now, nowadays, if you go now any Sierra Leone private schools, you see a basketball court. Even to the government schools, you see a basketball court. So it's high time for them as well as they don't already get that kind of way they for them begin the associations from the school level. They come backward from the school, come to the secondary school level to the tertiary university and all. And so far so good. Then back also will be cute players them where have to say will represent Sierra Leone one in another and will represent the different local clubs like the Flames and other for Southwest also go reach a kind of pick with this great man don't reach so far in the future.
Red Flames of like I said, Tosh and the other Bobo, they all be they play different clubs now and then come together they form. So before Red Flames, the rivalry will be there between Canon Royals and YSC. Then you be get YMCA and then but now Canon Royals more and YSC. Most teams are there they go final. Then you be get from the east you be get Doc Canals, then you be get Kennedy Nets, but I think Kennedy Nets changed their name, then change their name or Doc Canals, yeah, Doc Canals changed their name to something else. So but it is what it is. Josman, looking at the sport, you start for mention sport like basketball, but then get few stars them out. You even get one of Sierra Leonean brother where they play for Bayern Munich basketball club in Germany. That's top grade. They don't even play in the European basketball competition. When Mohamed Kamara country best. But then when it comes to assembly these players for competition, they see much. Basketball will do well back home, especially the Western area guys. within at the Western Area Basketball Association, and the players association, they do them best for ensure say them promote basketball. And now the management where they don't get, because the new president Ali Ajazi, as somebody way very passionate about the sport. At one time, he don't be coach of YSC and he manage them administratively. Now, what do you expect for the sport in the next 5 years?
But I expect for make them produce more athletes we could represent the country when at the green, white, and blue to international competition. It just take me memory back when we would practice the job, when we would go to the Siaka Stevens Stadium, where you see basketball. You see top hierarchy people, where people where you don't they admire, maybe in television, or maybe you don't hear them, they name them. When basketball can get in competition at the Siaka Stevens Stadium, at our basketball courts, you see most of the big dignitaries there. But again, you look, I can recall at one time, I be interview, I can recall a basketball player in name when I be interview. At that time, I know say, for make you play for the national team basketball, you get for the reach to university. That will be shock me because I not be ever take notice of that. I can remember 4, 5, or 6, 7 years back when I be interviewed them because we will go out there because at that time they expect you not to only football if you report on, if you also report on other sporting discipline. People are aware say then sporting discipline say they do extremely well. But most of the time, themselves can get their own serious challenge because the time we can see plenty people and away getting rival team them, or when they play the final, and that's when you see people they turn attention for go watch basketball. But basketball, now one sports in discipline, I can go maybe the car up about for play because now I know say why I follow the sports in discipline. I know say not only where you told you to play basketball because I even don't have in mind why be small. Say now where you told so because of the height I be get, so I'm for play basketball. But doing that in the day. Over the body home in the between for you go study, focus to other thing we go draw your attention, we go make the serious by book business. But again, Petros make mention of some of the schools them we don't get basketball courts. But again, the PE teacher them need for do more because out of then competition, then school competition we can organize. I think they need for take to nationally, whereas then for they get the best athletes them for the camp for represent some of them club they are and see how best they go for make a breakthrough for join the national team of itself.
Is that supposed to be the role of the PE teachers or the basketball federation working in line with bringing their, because in Sierra Leone every year they see different sports they organize level 1, level 2 coaching courses, but when they see them some of them coaches there. You know, think say now time this for let them use this opportunity for send some of them and coach them to them school there for start their career as coach after them courses then they.
Yeah, the problem is that most of them then they go the coaching course, but then after they don't do the coaching course, can take the paper and put on down. No, they put on to practice. That's the problem. Yeah, because I think the federation need for the work with the PE teachers them, and as well, then for the guy representative them when school had organized competition, and for the guy representative from their own association, for they come and watch them competition. Out of that, then go able for the sports talents them, because even football, like you remember during the time where school league we go on. I don't get most of the players they represent. We still represent the national team, so youngsters. So people looking, they need to turn attention for follow school activities, so that then go forget athletes and when they come and join then team there, so that then go for make a breakthrough and join the team of itself. If you talk about the University of Sierra Leone College, then we get a court 10-15 years ago. Then we get a court where you get players them. Where they even play at the national team, where they go train na a college field. But as now, I can remember when I go cover the sport meet. Just imagine that basketball court, they against safe. You understand? Now other team for talk about. But in say they will try to see our best and get a mini stadium and develop some of them courts in there, because even the chief minister, when I Senge make mention of that, and we try to see our best and collaborate with Fabe College or make them develop them courts and they usai other sporting activities and they're happy like basketball, you understand, like volleyball, where they get side and they, if you don't go Fabe College and feel, then get inside and the way if it don't exist, people and they go there and they trade. And it's nice because inside and the way they go there, you know, get distraction because a quiet side where anything you do, you get a focus. But again,
Yeah.
I think the I can call them. They also be the organize a competition with the ongoing Victoria Park. We will try to do
Yeah.
follow up at one time, 1 or 2 times. We will do an interview with them. But again, the problem is that then they can prefer for work with people that we don't work with before long time or years ago. And let's have us here best when possible one for come close to them for know the activity or try for update them. Some of executive members can be frowned at the, you understand, when they come close, maybe they would think I say you want for come expose some of the secrets in the way they do we not dubious acts and we not really call for. But again, it's nice for make people they can close or make them know their activities so that you go update the general public and the general public will know say not all football they do extremely well at the country as well other
All right.
sporting discipline and they yeah.
All right. Thanks for that. We move on now to the Premier League. I still promise you no one for Tia. All right. Thanks, guys. And if you're a basketball lover, well, that's Tosh for a very long time. Well, it play now the Philippine basketball structure, and he also don't complete the education. Hopefully, he return back and give more coaching ideas and develop more athletes them as well as he progress in the sport. But let me look at the news of the week where now Bo Rangers. Bo Rangers we don't clinch the Premier League title for the third time consecutively. Though this year they're not be winner unbeaten because some teams like Loa FC being get for stand up strong for make sure say them pull points now the hand and take 3 points and beat them as well. But looking at Bo Rangers' performance, firstly, last start with you, Petros, how you want to assess them performance so far this year?
Yeah, they put on a tremendous performance where I feel say it immensely great through the help of the administration, the technical side, and the chairman of the football club. You know, Boja Football Club now a club we don't set the pace for other football clubs them. Na Sierra Leone follow at least they learn from them on how they run the football clubs them at the country when it comes to the national league. Bo Rangers 2 or 1 years back ago, we don't get a rumor we people like say that this kind of Roman mentality where they beat game, they say I brave the game free, I sell game, I buy game. No, the Bowen just when me watch. And also the Bowen just what people talk about previous years ago, but the Bowen just way me watch, when me left all my schedule, watch timely. Now Bo watch them when they play against Easter Lions at the FA Cup despite we know to the league. Watch them back when they kick up in a free against Mighty Blackpool and FC Cologne other clubs them. That Bo Rangers team they me watch. I feel say now a team where they give them all for Selbest to go win the league and they get present Sierra Leone into the CAF Champions League. So far so good from the previous coaches where they don't be the coach this team here win a Bo Rangers Football Club. They don't set the pace even to the white guy, but they already set the pace from Alachi Foye when Abedi come back, it took the kind of line given to John Kista. It's like a battle race, you understand, where you run an athletic, give the battle race to John Kista. John Kista back, despite as you mentioned, say no win them unbeaten, but it's how best he also will maintain the standard of Bo Rangers Football Club. First in the previous years, from where they come back to the Sierra Leone Premier League during the Safa Abdullah Chamani days in 2019, we always say Bo Rangers Football Club now a point donors. Yeah. So this time around,
Yeah, they call them Bogari.
Yeah, Bogari, the point donors. Yes, exactly. We Easter Lions to go play Bo Rangers inside Bo. We see how they trash them woefully. We Mighty Blackpool go inside Bo. We see how they beat them. We all do that football club during that time, the Sensical Parade. and it already go say, but they still no points. Even at a point in time where they want to relegate to the 2019 league, when they start for begin by big names. I think the first player we have to say then begin by Nathaniel Togofula, people like he call
Yeah.
Anderson. Yeah, when they buy Anderson,
Followed
they
by
put so many
Prince Barry.
like the Prince Barry, the Kakas, and all in the help of the chairman Babadi, we become transform this team away like it love the sport and love the people of the district for Selbest. It changed the mentality from the point donors to the champion in 3 consecutive times in the New York Premier League. I feel say that one a massive way. I feel say a good one through the help of the technical team and the head coach presently way now John Kista, where he's able with some of the home base boys them. I mean, I can always say this: say if it's some home base boys them now the national team when I Sierra Leone, they pass through some cars, they build hosts. I feel say that the help of John Kista because it's got immensely for Selbest. It give them body the platform for them to represent Sierra Leone and showcase what they get so far. So for last season, John Kista coach Boja Football Club, I feel say it's not a surprise for me because they didn't them body to the national team and he been there with them previously from the side known as the Easter Lions in the 2019 season. So far so good. Boja's team winning watch this season. I feel say they give them all for Selbest they go maintain the standard and the way how maybe they play from the previous season. So I just want to say a big kudos to them. And I feel say we don't go to the CAF Confederation. You know, go as for honor fixture as a representative. But this time around, I feel say they will go for self when they represent Sierra Leone well and even qualify to the CAF Champions League 2024 and 2025.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Josman, I'll come to you. Waiting now you don't take looking at the structure where Petros they mentioned the level where Rangers come up from that gaslighting people be the gaslight like the provocation was whatever they lost games and all. Within less than 5 years we see the transformation where from that point of even facing relegation to point donors and now dominating the league for the last 3 seasons without even succumbing to any of the other teams them and they even though win this league before the league they done what are you take and what you think say responsible for their success.
Yeah, for me, I no go doubt because they get things they will take into consideration. One, we get for the welfare of the players. You understand? And we don't dey follow almost the teams that where they play now the national league, even in Division 1, Division 2, or even including the female competition across the country. Most of them team here, it just like one of the two know what to get what happen in the future. Because if you don't know say the players that way they play the league, not get any other team, other job what they do. They just focus on football and football they want to take care of themselves and football they want to take care of their family. Go Rangers are one of the teams in this country where they consider a lot the welfare of the players and then they pay the player there. You understand? Every month and they pay the player there. And when you win game, there is a separate something where you get for that. Where if I call that amount, it just sound like number other club and their own money where they pay the players. Don't imagine if I one game where you win or one game where you draw, if you're not fortunate for win, you draw that game there. The money where they give to each of the players, it just sound like number so other team where they play national league, then they pay the player. So the club tell you say that they encourage them and as well then get some personal promises them when they fulfill. And one, I can make mention of only people there for recall and bear me witness. Musa Noah Kamara, the former player of Bo Rangers. Then we promise I'm doing anything every day Bo Rangers. If you win the highest goal scorer, then they get money. If we win the league, you understand? Then they get Mutuka. At the end of the day, benefit of Mutuka, they get money and also other facilities they will forget. You understand? And Bo Rangers is not like Manchester City or Real Madrid. When they know say they get technique and they get logic out and they win the league. And if not take time, they will continue for winner. If then they will then set of people when they still lose, like the Babari Kama where get passion a lot for the game. And the AKB, they get people away, then they follow the team with passion and then care about the welfare so much. You understand? And another secret again, you dey see after the National League go don come to an end, you dey see 99% of them team there or 98% of them team there, they all dey go participate na dem mini league dem. Who for expect for see them Division 1, Division 2 players dem for go play. Na the same competition, dem players dem wey dey watch na the National League. Now they go see na dem 6 aside, then 3 aside, then 4 aside. Just imagine. But Bo Rangers no dey gree at all because they get total control of them players. The reason why they get total control of the players na because they pay them well. And they get other facilities them apart of the monthly salary. You understand? They get a gym, they get a clubhouse. So you play, you don't get that worry for say you get for pay house rent, you get for you understand, you get for buy food for human, you get for buy you understand other things them where it disturb you. And that make when we club in this country, they will represent Salon at the CAF club competition, and they get serious challenge where they face because we get problem with the players not get extra commitment. Because how you go play against a team when they play the player there, $5,000, $10,000, then they pay you that small amount of money. So you get worried first, you get something that worry you in the mind. And psychologically, because of you get something that worry you in the mind, for them win game, we go very, very, very difficult. And I make okay meet up the Arab team there, they can beat the team there where they win the league. But again, Bo Rangers they really try because they add value into the game of football. Because now we see most of the other clubs they go get my buy player million, 200 million, you understand, 50 million. And if you tell a manager or buy or sign a player 10 to 50 million, you go be worried. But now we go see team go come up.
Why? Because
Really come.
okay. Yeah. Rain?
Yeah, every
Oh, I wish
like
I forget
Sunday
rain
when they
here.
come.
Okay. We go try for go soon. So now Bo Rangers don't qualify for they don't confirm say they qualify for the Champions League. A lot of people the question say how they go prepare themselves this time because this is also the second time where they go and the first two term they not be able to impress na the continent out of Syria. Then they are Sierra Leone. Even a colleague journalist from Liberia, when Wesley mentioned that say it's high time now them pour money into some big names players on the continent. We go at least then go use for beef up them squad for help them for do better than the Champions League this year. So with regards that Petros, you get anything contrary or you want for support what Wesley say?
Yeah, that's for sure. As we see the previous one where then we get the Ghanaian when Samuel Biko we become in that feeling for a self-defense to occupy some positions then now Bo Rangers Football Club for help them players there carry the mantle. We all see the competition where then we go play na Guinea, playing against Korea, playing against some other clubs then na Guinea where at the end of the day will not be winner but then be as the second runner up in the helps of the Ghanaian boy and Samuel Biko and some of the players in back where they include. So that kind of system they where they get the previous one. The Ghana system they other clubs them like the Eastern Leon Football Club or the Bantam Football Club, the Old Rodan Football Club, the FC Cologne, while they then feel some of them players they are into the Bo Rangers Football Club for go out there for represent Sierra Leone into the CAF Confederation, going back to the CAF Champions League. I feel say that's going to be a massive one, In football, we all get, how they call that Monday. It's about 6 months, After if the team not qualify for the CAF Champions League or CAF Confederation, then the player back can return home back to a perspective clubs way they play for. For so far so good, I feel say that one day a very, 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 very good one, a massive one. If only the team then at the country allow them players them, big name stars, not only players them, but players them way I feel say the football club go want, but let them feel, at least they go out there and represent Sierra Leone in a good one. We also see in the previous one where Samuel Biko be as a great example for Bo Rangers, where some of the Eastern Lions spectators them will not be happy at all, will not be in that safe aside. So man, they feel say Samuel Biko no go come again, they go stay Bo Rangers once and for all. But no, at the end of it all, he come back and Southwest he play for Eastern Lion Football Club. So if that person don't go in the right way, it's high time we support each other when it comes to international competition. Yeah, we go feel some players them way if we say Bo Rangers lack of We'll go out there
All right.
and do well in the CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations as well. And one small thing I say that affects club now the CAF Champions League or CAF Confederation, and when they go play against some of the teams them now the North Africa, like the Arab teams there, clubs there like if we get a club now Nigeria, the Egypt, the Tunisians and all. That team then they're very, very difficult for to game because one, they again honor the Hudson, then two, there's a big play good well. Now the artificial turf recently the blow for the artificial turf we get then at the usual field for play and there's a play artificial turf very, very well. We have to say and then they give them pace. And Arab man gets so much pace where compared to we black man and make us
Yeah,
well
but
then back to
what
five
if we
as
say
well.
no to Arab man we go for play? Probably can be the French or the other parts from the continent as well.
Yeah, if we play any West Africa or East Africa countries, I feel say it will be good. But if we play any North Africa, it's going to be a very big difficult one for either if East Lions or the Bowen Jazz Football Club because East Lions as a stand them back will go into the CAF confederations as well. If we play the West Africa or East Africa, yeah, black to black, I feel say
That
50-50 match.
that
Match
that
That
that if
that,
the East
that
Lions,
logic,
that if the East Lions, if the East Lions prepare for that.
yeah, that one.
Maggie,
And the logic
Maggie,
and purpose of playing West Africa, you know how much their ASEC Nimosa they don't beat we. Their Senegal team, their Ivory teams them, the Eyimba of Nigeria and the Ghanaians. So it doesn't work like that. It's all about preparation.
yes, it's all about preparation, as you mentioned earlier on. But we get some certain clubs them na Ghana, like the Dream FC that we play against FC Cameroon. If na Bogon just therefore we play that Dreams FC we then beat FC Cameroon 1-0. If na Bogon just we play last season, trust me, Bogon just for be defeat them. I swear
Yeah,
they for
but
defeat them.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine from you, but football
yeah.
doesn't work like that. Anyways, all right, we keep on going. Somebody they ask say, Max, what is the position of FC Calon on the table? Anyone want for answer the person?
And then third,
Yeah.
third.
Okay, so FC Calon they third on the table, and I think Bantal is second. All right.
FC Cameroon the
Yeah.
third, and they lost yesterday 2-1 against Bantam Football Club.
Okay. All right. So you don't get that now, Ishmael Sharif. Basketball is a great sport, but we are not seeing much. Yes, exactly. And from Instagram, that says it say congrats to you guys. Well done. I think the person they talk about um the gymnast them and he say Maggie not try am more you let go broke. I know I not crazy. I not crazy try am. All right, quick one. Let we reminisce the is there any matches playing today in the Premier League before we carry on up with Leon Stars?
Yeah, Mighty Blackpool they play all
Yeah.
Edodan Football Club.
Okay, all right. So that's a huge one. And aside that, I think say the weekend also we're gonna get a couple of matches
Yeah.
from across and
Bantam go play
assist.
Bowen.
I think we can forget a big match where Lions for play. Is it Blackpool or when?
Lions play Blackpool last week.
Okay,
Blackpool
okay.
Lions 1-0. So Bantam Football Club will play Bowen Jazz Football Club on Sunday this week.
All right, first and second.
First and
Okay.
second place.
Well, with by all indication, I don't think say there will be much pressure because but Bo no go want go pull too much strength anymore because they already don't lift the trophy. The FA Cup no go play again, but well done in a big question. Probably we go ask the question because the game we all be see say the game no end exactly so, and they're supposed to play either the remaining minutes or then start all over in a different location where they will get the kind similar situation where will be happen the last time. So congratulations to Bo Rangers and we hope say next season other team then go step up for challenge because we no go let Bo Rangers turn PSG per we na they no more for the win the league because for that one they get the money and they spend on by the players there as you get from Jonesman and Petros. There are lots of things when it comes to administrating football and how to gain success. And one key thing now finance. All the top clubs then are the world where they do well. Why they do on money? Man City 20 years back, then I be point down on England where they Manchester they carry Arsenal they beat them. You understand? Then not to be
Yes.
even consistent mid table team. Man City wasn't consistent at mid as a mid table team. But we see where the Arabs guys then come, thing change. City become the dominance team in England up to the point and don't win the Champions League. When you invest money into sports, you dey gain more. You dey gain, you dey achieve what you want to achieve, and not
Yeah.
only investing but setting up the right administration for one. If you get the money, you not get the right people, then be a problem. That's the affect Manchester United as we see. If you get the people, you know, get the players them, you know, go win. You can get the players them back, you know, get a good coach, no problem. The reason why Bo Rangers don't succeed, like what Petro say, then start from the foundation. You will get Junior Corner, we start for build the foundation. You know, win cup with them. But then you can't get the white guy we come, he take the team to some point, he win the trophy, and then he left.
Unbeaten.
Abedi
Yeah.
take over. Abedi win the trophy unbeaten. He left for the national team appointment as one of the assistant coach them. And now you see Kistaka, he continue because why? They don't lay the foundation. So anybody will
Yeah.
come and they walk, they get a smooth walk and a smooth ride. So that's why a lot of teams them like they get management issues. Some team then they, you know, the people that they coach that they manage them back. Some team then they don't
Yeah.
get that
And
kind that
and
structure.
yeah. And so waiting me don't see, this na a news wey me don't see and confirmed. Rangers Football Club, so waiting me don't see na the account presently where they get half a billion leons na the account where they not touch itself, where them in the aside for anything where go happen for represent Sierra Leone to the CAF Confederation or CAF Champions League or any occasion where they happen so far. So they can think that they will at least get huge amounts of money in their account. Then they say they always prepare for competitions ahead or for the Sierra Leone or Leon Premier League or any players them way they want for sign so far away na big stars, they get that money
Yeah,
there for China. It's a confirmed
yeah,
source
and
and I'm
and
waiting. We
security
don't
there
see
cause
yes,
money they for
security,
pay
yeah,
players. Unlike some big
yeah.
teams, they also have a salon. Them player that they can't cry to in a inbox say, hey, we they not pay with 3 months, they not pay with 2 months.
Real Republicans.
How
It's
or
about
not?
5 months now.
Without them,
Real Republican Football Club.
yeah,
If they relegate,
yeah, we
if
are
they relegate
Republican,
me, it's not a surprise for me because they know they pay the
yeah.
player. How you go play a game? I don't know if it's all you go give you player them 30 millions when at 30,000. Now for transportation sef, if you when I host a match
Then,
na
then
approved
why
school,
people want
na
play
play
Premier League where
yeah,
they not get the
yeah,
finance? You know, we're
yeah,
able for play Premier League, you don't get the finance. You get for
yeah,
set the structure. But
yeah.
everybody want
And,
forget
and
team that salary not bad, but
yeah.
collaboration go work well.
And
That's
the
it.
problem where they happen with Real Republicans na that you as chairman no go dey the Real Republicans against a Division One team. You don't go pour money in a Division One team and come back to Real Republicans and pour money to them. It can't possible, when you want to no more to spend. So
Yeah,
you see, it's anytime you concentrate in one, develop in one, build in one, for some best you go get the one structure where you want to get because you don't get a player when I go host match all the way from Eastern approved school. Then after the match, you go give player 30,000 or 50,000. Now they
yeah.
say no go do say
You
for
need to
pay
pay
for
the
for
players them.
at
You
all. They
know,
need to pay the players
and
them
like
back. Yeah,
Josman mentioned earlier, Josman they talk about the security because me na Boeing just player. I know say when month done, starting them me
they
money a
pay.
kind of hand on my account.
Yeah,
Whereas other players, other clubs, the player they get for think when they go pay we back, they not go pay we back. Or when they don't
and
pay
some of them
themselves, we
players they are
plan a debt.
yeah. Some of them players there where they play Mamikoka. Okay, say they play Mamikoka. Me, some of them, I don't care they blame them. I can blame them one way or another for the safety of them. Some of them, me back not can blame them because the clubs them way, then they, I feel say now them Mamikoka and they take sustain their family. I they take buy a pair of boots. I they take care of their parents and or because if we put all of them go take past the Kofa in Syria, don't sign you 2 million euros where the club where you play for the past 3 seasons, no one they get 2 million euros if you put all for just almost couple of games, they go give you 2 million euros for Interior. Maggie, you don't go Ola, you go Ola
Yeah.
because the club where they not they pay you
Yeah,
them
the,
at
the
all.
thing
So one way
about
or other, yeah,
yeah. The thing about some of the clubs there, they don't want realize say this not the player and career. Just imagine you don't study law.
yeah.
Then it just not like you study law, then you dey work as lawyer, then you need to get customer them. Or where they get the law firm where they work under, they get customer them, but they pay you 100,000 euros or $100 we go represent them. How the
Yeah.
lawyer bag go come on, go take Mami Coca work them. Now that law firm way there, the chambers.
Yeah.
So the player
Yeah.
in back, even though not go college for play ball, but in training where they go every day, then in school. They don't give
Yeah.
him time for the train every day. Not get nothing away they do after training. Now the ball no more independent. But there at the end of the day, time for paying salary, you not pay him. So if Mountain City come, Mountain
Yeah.
City come, they say they give 4 million euros. If they go play into area, they
Yeah.
go play
Yeah.
Mami Coca. So some of the
Yeah.
clubs them not only for buy fine vest or say we get premier. Some clubs don't even get fan base. Say for example now, team not get fan base. Wait for raise at least 5 million loans per get taken in all day.
Yeah.
If at least they raise
Yeah.
10 million loans per every home match where they host, that can boost you up a little bit. Yeah, just man, I see what
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The problem I get a little bit challenging because every in the camp. But
yeah,
again,
we round up soon. We round up soon.
yeah, yeah. Again, why make people live for take football serious? Mame Kalon example. When Mame Kalon play in football to international level, Aki call they bring investment as salon. Some of their investment and they still a run. He call the Mame Kalon Children Foundation, although it not dey happen again. The Moti, although we see it not dey happen again, but he get a radio station where they run. He get over 10 or 20 workers there where they work there. He gets the Mame Kalon junior team where they run. You get the senior team. You get the female team where they run. So people need for take this game as serious. But most of the time, some of me find it that I don't do. Some of them big stakeholders here, not to say they not get money for take care of the team. They get money for take care of the team and the players. But they get certain game there where they want to win. Then a gamble and they play. Sorry for say that word there, but a gamble and they play. They get certain team there. For example, now, if in East Lions they play Bo Rangers, you go see all the big stakeholders they will be in East Lions. All they come on board. They give promises to the players there. After Bo Rangers game, you don't know, they left them out. Then if you see now East Lions or Mighty Black, if you see like Mighty Blackpool they play like East Lions. You see all the big guns. They don't imagine now what the Michael we don't know before for Blackpool. You will see all the big guns now we get money in a Blackpool because they play against East Lions. All man you understand? They give promises to the player and they give them money. After that game, then now no consider the player again. You just see the problem, eh? So people who want to take us sometimes as gamble, you understand? Say this game it's a must for winner. Oh, no winner now. We'll go rest back. They will not to consider about the players again.
They want for sure. Because after, like you say, you say, oh, you put 50 million for now win this game with a good. Now after that, what next? Why you know go give this 50 million? Let them put on their account and do something with them. You know, okay, the big clubs them better. At least if Blackpool host game, they must at least get 3 million or 5 million loans and get taken. But there are some clubs in Freetown where then are the Premier, the upline team them better. Whatever it be, we soon start let them say they must pull at least 5 million loans and get take away the host now marking at least to same to aside from Kaula Ranger because Kaula na team will just come. But if na Cambo Eagles then are the league, they must do the same. Bo Rangers must do because then they are the province and mostly now one team they represent the region or the district where they come out that region. They so people that they can't watch game. But some teams then I don't want to mention them. Where they na Salon Premier League where they fit on. They play na Paris approved school or they not get they see supporter them.
The problem, and that bomber declaration when I'm not for go to school. Whereas you forget a secretariat, you forget a well-structured fan base. This are things because if you want to take care of your players, when they see they have even at Europe. Now fans them, the money they pay a different venue there for go watching game and then they use for take care of the players there. And most of them club there, no sponsors. You go see player like Prince Barry, just imagine. A player like Prince Barry, he go wear official brand. Official not get nuts with the player. That is a big loss because of structure not into the game.
Yeah. That's it. I see Mengedi Fofana, they say Easter Lions coming back next year. Okay, we do watch. It go fine. Because me want the competition. Me want for see difference.
Easter Lions also like Arsenal. Where any year and new version, new season, new episode. Also they come next year.
What was it that change? we're not gonna be like say Bo Rangers don't got top with PSG because then get
Yeah, a Farmers
disruption
League.
and they don't know they win.
The whole Premier League and a Farmers League. Bowen don't dominate. So for me, a Farmers League. A farm league for me. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I make
Batman
us
did a
select.
very good job.
I make us select the name of the trophy as Bo Rangers trophy.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
next year.
Because Bowen
If
just
you say next year that they come.
yeah, because Bowen just today.
All right. So
No, not to
guys,
because I win at Twitter.
guys, no wound up now. We see we Dali Leon Stars been draw 2-2 with Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso take the lead inside the first half with 2 goals, and then Salon be come back strong and equalize. We see the thunder strike from Bakayoko. We been get for level discuss for we after we Augustus put open at the country with in second half 58 minutes goal. But waiting, we learn from that match day. Quick one before we go, as myself the girl Naya and it really cold out there.
Yeah. For me, we learn say we need for the get a quick recovery. What I mean by that we changes the role on the get not too that fast for salvage the problem. Because if you find out say Augustus later in the end of the game we don't get tired, we get that two pace. Although these are one of we players we don't they do extremely well for the national team because one it score, then Samadia they get a lot of mistakes that we don't make into the team. So because of the country time, Augustus and Samadia are not really get a good partnership again. Because Samadia are not really able to get a good pass to Augustus. And then we'll not be much that see now the left side wing where it is I cannot recall the player name, but will not be much that see. Then the second force, not be able to
Kai.
get the ball. You understand? And then again we still cannot know much that to Kai. In area not be dey work well. Then again, the striker then with Salon striker don't get much that too creative. Say if ball not can meet me, I go take the ball. They not get that kind of quality, but can take the ball. Because sometimes when the ball go meet you, you can't don't at the midfield area, you can't take them for go strike. And again, after we Gabi don't get a foul, will lead to that penalty where somebody for don't stop the player from off the ATR box. Coming to the second half, will not be much that see Gabi again because psychologically we don't become affected because of the penalty we don't go for. But I want to say kudos to Amiru Karim because it changes a good result for the national team. For a coach that win 2 matches, you understand? You don't find it so difficult for them to get winning to the national team. But much better, and I hope that let them left for the more the coach. For let them go to use the player they want for use. But the coach gets his own system. Now we left the open hand to the coach then doing job so that we're going for see the national team. Because the more the national team qualify, we get investors where they can at the country. You can make mention of the Brazil, the Ivory Coast and other teams then. And because they win and they qualify for major trophy or major competition then, we see scout in the Canadian country. Nigeria, we see most of the players then now English Premier League and other major league. Now because they fight very hard for qualify for being coaches them, scouted at the country for come and support the talent for represent other big clubs as well.
All right. Petros, what's in your take about the match on Wednesday? On Monday. Hey Petros, you there with me?
Manchester United, a king of comeback. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So far, so good. So far, so good. You started play for me like me team where I support like England, Manchester United, the king of comeback, coming from a 2-0. You started sort of thing where I feel say a new to me. We don't play a teams like Nigeria from 4-0 coming to 4-1 and to 4-4. So this time around again for the two we have to say sorry surprise for me. We can do one for the big nations them and I have to say the boys them play very well. Despite we get some changes them way I have to say the coaching late for make for see a player when a striker way now Daniel Kanu follow in the field say 81 to 82 minutes. I feel say that player they really need graduation. So so far so good. The teams that play, we see how the boys they play in the last.
All right. Would the guy shoot Petro's internet? All right. So basically, we look at the timing of changes, and a lot of people will mention that say the changes be the late, and probably yeah, the coach need for work on that as well. But I think for me, it's a good outing, though we be won 6 points, but a lot of people they hope so we'll get 4 points out of it all, and at least we're able to get 4 points. So I don't think say it was a bad outing at all. Now we did fourth at the table with 5 points behind um is it um we did behind Burkina Faso with 5 points because then get goal past we, and Egypt they lead the group, and then we get Guinea Bissau with the second with 6 points. So it's not a bad stretch because we get five, I think 6 more games for go inside this.
And Guinea Bissau.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not a bad stretch. We
Yeah.
can fix it together. And remember, the next set of matches then go play next year. March. Now the next set of matches then go play at the World Cup qualification. So we get time for let the coach study in team, and like he say, he continue for explore and he want for build a team where we all go proud of as a nation. So let we give him in time, and I think so far so good. In this particular two matches we play, there are some lapses, but there are some hope. There is hope for the future, guys. As we dey round up now, wetin go be una round up message? Cause una get rain, me say get rain na ya, and I dey get shoot constraints with me internet. Josman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to say plenty thank you to the who followers them, beautiful, handsome, and viewers there who don't follow the show. We will continue for share best. We bring one of the best, although some of the viewers there on the request because none of the see we live stream games again. I think they every need for look into that because people want to know what's happening to sporting discipline. But we wish now the very best of luck till we meet another time. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
All right, thank you, Josman, for your time, and Petros round up message.
Yeah, I
Hey,
just want to say
Petros.
a big thank you to all the viewers them and a big congratulations and thank you to the one that we share the life as well.
All right.
Only- Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
guys.
share the
So
life for Selbest this program today in a wide range. So far so good. We still here in normal time. 11 o'clock every Friday as we the Kanguna local and international news really happen.
inside sports. All right, so it's the sports show, and we tell una thank you una join me, especially to we viewers them na Instagram. Though we not get much viewers today, but thanks to all guys we watch the show live. But also like remind you say the Heroes go start um tomorrow, and we get Germany when are the host will play against Scotland, and he gets Hungary. It will start today actually. So Hungary will play against Switzerland later, but Germany will play Scotland. And somebody will ask me, say we for do we pick Max Tribune pick who that we feel say go win. Quick one guys before go Petros, who that I think say go win the Euros.
Yeah, Lions, England.
I don't know that it is, but shout out to Usman Desmond Conte, the Don, the Don at Sydney, the biggest of Chelsea. Josman, what did I pick for the Euros?
Are they England? Because you know, say we got Arsenal, we got some of the players that will play for England. So are they England?
Right. Well, me, they pick top five where I feel say maybe one part of five that they go winner. So I they go with Portugal and second by France. I go with England and I know they left the host Germany because we don't host them if you are full. And also they go with Spain.
Italy as well. Italy.
And they wait, no, I mean they pick me team there.
Don't complete.
As well as you pick your team. Well, let me
Defending
think.
champion.
I don't pick Portugal, France. I go with England, Spain,
I
and yeah,
defending
Italy.
champion. Oh,
Waiting.
defending champion. Italy good.
For some reason, I know they go with Belgium because Belgium are other team winner. They get Arsenal pattern. But anyways, not also will have teams like Denmark and
Defending
some of the
champion.
other
Always
teams
good.
like Netherlands. Rule them out at all. And we not go rule out.
Why Ukraine?
They go try their best. We not go rule them out as well. So it's either anything can happen. We see at one point where Wales take the world to surprise. During Bale days, take the world into surprise. So anything can happen. All right, thanks guys for your time, and thanks to all you want to follow me and view the show today. We will join on next Friday for another edition of the show. But mind you, this show they come to you every Friday, and we always they bring you the very best when it come into sporting information. So whether we come live or not, be rest assured say we always they give you updates about what they go on at the sporting world inside Sierra Leone. Quick one before we go, we want to say us to the family of we late coach Wayne Kaloga we lost in life. We want to say painful because that sad day for Salon. Coach Kaloga get a lot of young boys we passed to him as well as a coach. We coach Lions. He started na Lions as assistant coach, interim coach, and he coached them. Moved to FC one scene. He coached Edwards. I think he get one or two spell with Edwards. He go there, come back, he go, and we get her now. When I be the current coach for Bantel until he died, though even in sick bed, the team be the win. That tells you how much he worked with the team, even without any assistant able for stand up and win matches. They even beat FC Cologne yesterday, and then they second at the table. But he also coached the home base national team. He also be part of under 20 coaching system. He coached female football, female national under 20 and all. So he gets a rich history and record as a coach. But God will give him and don't take him. And we all get with downfalls and with shortcomings, but we pray say God will take him, go continue for again good with them. May his soul rest in peace. Hush to the family, Nakintom, and to all the Ba family them where they mourn the death of the great man Abdullah Kaloga Ba. Until then, Mina Maggie, you host, and I say bye bye for today. Have a blessed weekend.